Hey guys, it's Sarah from Just Cards by Sarah. Today I'm doing a video. Sybil is doing a challenge at the moment. It's called Help a Girl Out, and it's basically showing your flower storage. And I wanted you to look at something pretty while I was talking. So basically, if you film your storage and talk about her video, I'll have the link below to the original video, and there is a voucher for $35 to Craft City. So I'm just going to basically show you my storage for my flowers. I have a lot of flowers, love my flowers. As you guys know, I use a lot of flowers. Okay, so basically what I'm going to do now is I'm going to show you some of my storage, different options. Okay. I'm going to cover the camera so I don't make you sick. Today I'm actually holding the camera, so it'll be a bit shaky. Okay. Alright, down here, this is my desk, okay, where I work and where I film. And there's Kim's lovely work off to the left-hand side. Ooh. Kim Reed, fantastically talented lady. I love her to death. Okay, so down here, this is my little scrap bin that I put my my rubbish in, and then I put it in the bin behind the door. When I'm working and I've cut flowers, you know, when you've cut the stems off and then I haven't used them for a project, or, you know, things like that, I like to have my flowers on the stems because I can wrap them. The ones that aren't in stems, I keep them here and I try to use them before anything else. So they're like ones that I've, you know, want to use, or there's like all sorts in their leaves and stuff. Okay, this is my system. What I basically did was I went to my local hardware store, which is Bunnings. It's like a big hardware store here in Sydney. And basically what I do is I grab these bins and I'm going to put them on the floor. Oh, hang on. They're all stuck together. Okay. And what I do is I basically got these bins and I put them by the packet that I get, okay? So what I've done is, like, I've got this from a company called Tie to You, and then I've stuck the sticker of what they are, and here's from Mama Bear and their Wild Orchid Craft, so I know for the future. And then, like, this is, hang on, I Am Roses, see, and I've wrote eBay, so I know I've got them from I Am Roses, sells on eBay. So, and I've got like mixed I Am Roses cherry blossoms, so which I've obviously changed since then, but you can see there, so they're all mixed up in their range. So this is like, here's the code for them, so I've stuck that there. So on top I would just put them in their sections and I'll just put the company that made them. So that's that. And that, as you can see, I've got 4 bins there. Okay. The next system I've got is Wild Orchid Craft. When they had that big sale on at when they were moving, if you guys remember. And basically what I did is I put them down here, and they're all, I haven't put them in a system yet. These have to go away. But basically this is all Wild Orchid Craft down here. So I've just shoved them in this basket, and I hate it because I have to rifle through it, but at least they're all together and I know they're all together and I can just go for it and I try to use them. Okay, so I'll shove them back there. Okay. Next thing is Kaisercraft. We have a lot of Kaisercraft here in Sydney, Australia, and basically I keep my Kaisercraft over here. So I've got, like, I try to range them from lightest to darkest. So I have them out and I use them. And I used to actually, just before, when I first started, I only used Kaisercraft flowers. That's all I used. And then I made it onto the craft supply design team, if you guys remember. And from there I started buying different companies and stuff like that. So these are all my Kaisercraft. So I keep them from lightest to darkest. And like I just said, I was on Craft Supply DT, and sorry, I'm just leaning on the bed. We had to put a bed in my craft room because since my grandfather passed, my nan stays here sometimes just to help my mum out, and she takes my bed, so I need a bed to sleep on. So a bed got squished into my craft room, so it's a bit inconvenient. But, you know, that's what has to happen. So down here is actually my craft supply flowers. So when I was on the craft supply DT team, Julie would send me the flowers, and what I would do, sorry guys, I'll just lift them. So you can see here what I've done is they're my diamond dies from being on the guest DT team. So they just get put in there. But then these are my bead caps, but that's not what I'm showing today. What I'm showing is the flowers. So basically what I did was I put them by size because I knew they were all from Julie's anyway. So what I would do is I would put them, so you can see like this is all the smaller flowers. So I would mix the colours and everything. It really didn't matter. I would try to keep them kind of neat. So as you can see, I'm a neat freak. And then down here would be like the two-tone type flowers. And then down here is like the next size up, like the bigger size. And then them ones there is like a mixture of laces and resin pieces. And then the next one is like the huge size flowers. Okay. Ooh, this one's heavy. Okay. So that is pretty much my flower system. And then recently I got some baskets for under my bed. So that's them under there. So that is another flower one, which is like mixed ones that people have sent me, either prima or like recollections, because we don't have recollections really here. There is one seller on the internet who's starting to sell them. But that's pretty much, yeah, that's pretty much my flower system. So hopefully that helps you, Sybil, and other people. And I just think it's good, like, I like to see what I'm using, and usually what I do is I go pick my paper first and then pick my flowers. So I kind of know, you know, where I reach to. My go-to flowers I reach to is the ones at my desk, right there. The next ones would probably be my wild orchid, and then I would go for my craft supply. And while I was on the craft supply design team, I actually have a ton. I've actually got under my bed like this big box full of all spares, and what I'll do is I'll top it up from time to time when I'm running low of a certain colour. And while I was on the DT, I bought a lot, so they're also under the bed. So yeah, so that's good storage under the bed, isn't it? So that's that. But anyway, hopefully it helps you guys, and if you want to see any more of my storage, let me know, and I will talk to you later. Bye. Hey guys, I'm back. I forgot to show you my more flowers. These ones up here. They're my butterflies. Sybil. In case you want, I buy butterflies. I buy like sheets with heaps of butterflies on them. I cut them out and I glitter them up and glossy accent them, so that's what they are. Anyway, what I was meaning, I put them by, not by colour, because obviously they're all different colours, by sizes. So these are like, I've got 6 of these little jars, so you can see. So these ones are like the bigger ones, from that size to that size. They're the ones I probably use the most. And these are all Green Tara flowers, which is an Australian brand here. And these ones, and I've got like and these ones I probably use the next most. So them ones, that was full at one stage and I've used them all, unfortunately. And what else have we got? And that loose one is a prima that I only had one left from Violet Divine Design Team package. And up here is gardenias, the really big ones and little ones that I got that were Green Tara ones. And I got pins in a jar. So that's another element to my flowers. And I totally forgot about it. I'm so sorry. It wasn't until I was watching someone else's video and I was like, oh, forgot my flat daisies. So that's it. I've got no more flowers in the room. So I will talk to you later. Hopefully that helps you out. And again, like I said, if there's anything in my room you guys want to see or anything that can help you or storage wise or whatever, I'm really, like we've had to shuffle my room, like I said, and it's all changed. So it's just trying to find more storage solutions and stuff like that. And I think, and I'm a neat freak and like everything together. But my thing is, and I think it is with a lot of crafters, you forget what you've got, and I've only been crafting now just over 2 years, and in that time I would say I've got a lot of stuff already. Like, I wouldn't say I've seen you guys' rooms and I'm like, oh my god, it's like a shop, but you know, in that short time I have done pretty well for myself, I think. And I'm, you know, I'm getting there slowly, but what I was trying to get at is, if it's not out for me to see, I don't use it. And I, like, even recently I've been trying to set myself a challenge that, like, to get stamps out that I don't use and things like that, because, look, I've got stamps that I bought when I first started that I loved, like this set here. Sorry guys, camera's gonna be moving. It was by Pink Paisley, and a friend of mine, she had bought it and I liked it, so I got it. Never used it. The Diva dolls, I have like 100 of them, and I've never used them on a project. You know, so I want to start getting cracking and getting all my stamps out. And I think I have every single Kaisercraft texture stamp, except I think there's like 6 odd of them that I don't have. You know, if you guys don't know what I mean. Oh, they're the writing ones, but they look like that. But they're like, hang on, I'll just quickly zoom down. Look at them all. You know, I start buying one and I have to buy the whole set. There they are. It's crazy. Anyway, it wasn't about stamps, but you get what I was meaning. I just want to start using my stuff. Anyway, talk to you later. Mwah, mwah.